Hello, hello, hello. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Chat, I finally finished my battle pass grinding farm question mark, I guess. So we've planted a lot of prismatic plants. We've mutated a lot of stuff using the phoenixes. Apparently plants that are mutated give extra XP for the battle pass, as you can see. A lot of people kind of misunderstood how the battle pass worked, that you could only level up using this method, the whole quest thingy that only resets every 24 hours. This you'll definitely not even able to complete it within 24 days, chat. Like straight up. Like you guys are not gonna be able to finish this event only using this method. Like doing dailies. and and as you can see, it's only been like what, a day, right? And we've already got like level 17. So I'm gonna hook you guys up with some methods on how to increase the levels for the battle pass, or the garden pass, if I would say. On, like basically the best method that in my opinion works on me, because I'm currently like level 17. I've asked a lot of people, most of them are like still level 5, you know, or even worse, like still like level 2 on the pass. So as you can see, we are currently at 3,474, right? And actually, I'm gonna move my model real quick so you guys could see. Here. I'm gonna show you guys real quick how broken this method is. So check the pass, right? 3,474 points. And what I'm gonna do is go here and look how it increases, chat. Look how it increases. And we're only collecting like flowers right now. Only flowers right now, chat. Once your inventory is full, you go back here. You sell everything. Go back to your garden. You know what? Let's check how much stuff we actually get if we collect the prismatic ones. So it's 6454, right? 467. I'm not even sure if I'm collecting the Romanescos here. But as you can see, we easily get 1,500, more than 1,500 by just collecting plants that are here in our garden. So right now, I have like a bunch of divines, a bunch of mythicals, bunch of prismatic plants that are currently on my garden. I am also mutating them every 7 minutes using the phoenix. We have 8 stack of them. I was able to get lucky, chat, and got myself one of my biggest phoenix into a mega. Sadly, not really lucky with the other ones though. But maybe next event, maybe in next admin abuse, we'll be able to get more lollipops and uh, basically try to mutate stuff. But to be fair, like you don't really need to mutate phoenixes. You don't really need a rainbow. Just level them up and they're pretty solid by themselves. Can you play? Yes, as long as you follow my Roblox account, which is same as my user on YouTube, you'll be able to join in. You'll be able to join in. There you go. I'm gonna return back my model here. But yeah, I've been more focused on the battle pass instead of the whole event. Cause jungle egg chat, the only worth pet right there, in my opinion, is the lion, and I could Loki just trade for it. I'm not gonna spend like hours of my time grinding an event that only a single pet is kind of useful. Because I did the math, you could literally get like 54,000 something XP if you have like a 7 stack. You don't need 8 stack since you're gonna be level. Let's say you're leveling a specific pet for until like level 50. So overall, like the pet is useful, but is it OP? Useful, I would say. Useful, useful. I like I've said, my user is my YouTube chat. My user is my YouTube. There you go. We've collected. Yeah, we just instantly got 10k points. There you go. I should be also ascending, but kind of hassle. Kind of hassle. But in my opinion, I really want to talk. I don't know if I could call this a rant, but I am very disappointed, if I would say, to this current event, because Jandel was talking a lot about like adding new mechanics, make the whole grow a garden more, like add some like methods. And when I heard Jandel talk about it on his TikTok, on his post, I was like, you know what, that would be interesting. I'm right now, these past few events, it has always been collect, submit, craft something. It's not really crazy mechanic, and most of the time pets are doing the carrying, like Pachysaur for crafting, duplicating giant ants, um for mutations, like let's say like any AoE mutations like Tancho, Kappa, Phoenix, right? Those are like the pets that or what else? Am I missing something? I'm not sure. But those are the pets that does AoE mutations, right? And it is kind of disappointing where during this event where growing a plant is more needed, we're not really able to use the pets that are usable or useful for growing, such as Triceratops or Echo Frog, if anyone has one, right? Because literally, chat, the Triceratops only works right now, right? I've checked it earlier. Triceratops only works once you get like level 4 on the Evo, which is mad useless. You know why? Because you only get rewards during 1 to 3 when you're submitting Evo 1 to 3, like level 1 to 3. Those are the only time you actually get something as a reward, you know? And I'm just like very disappointed at the current state of the event, and I feel like Game Pass alone wouldn't carry this event. Game Pass alone wouldn't carry this event, in my opinion, because let's be honest, a lot of people are free to play. A lot of people are, you know, a lot of people are free to play. Adding a free let's say, the rewards are not that bad for free to play. You still get the Blue Jay, which is a trash pad, right? You still get a Firefly, which is useful, but you don't have the giant mutation, which is still fine. It's still a pet. It doesn't change the thing that it does, which gives shock mutation every like a minute. I'm not sure. Maybe slightly longer, 80 seconds maybe. Or getting a silver dragonfly or getting a Mizuchi, right? Even if you are free to play, you are guaranteed to get something good in this event. These ones are extra. Is it, if you ask me, hey Kyorka, is it worth my money to spend 749 Robux on a premium pass. And if I would say if you get lucky, you're gonna get lucky. You're gonna get mad value. But let's say like your average Joe who plays the game, right? The Rainbow Mizuchi, mad useful. But do you need the rainbow? Not really. Mostly for flexing purposes. Silver multi-trap, increased value on the plant, but is it OP? The plant itself, is it OP? Hell no, it's not. It's only for collection. Giant silver dragonfly, mad useless in my opinion. The rarity is only legendary. Why get that when there is already a dragonfly? The OG dragonfly that gives gold mutation every 3 minutes. This one is every 10. Not only its worse multiplier, but also longer cooldown. So why are you gonna trade for this? You know what I mean? Or why would you even pay for a giant one? Because it only changes the visual. It's still gonna be a 10-minute cooldown. So in my opinion, like the pass itself, you don't need to spend money, chat. You don't need to spend money. The event is way too easy to spend money. But if you want the Rainbow Mizuchi, the guaranteed giants, extra seed packs, and pass points to gamble yourself like some packs, then go for it. I don't think the value is that different within the pass that you get from the premium and the price itself. I don't think it's that crazy expensive. But if an average Joe say, oh, do I have to spend money? Not really. Unless if they added like a let's say a percentage buff. If you have the premium pass, there's increased XP gain. Then I would say I highly recommend grabbing it. But it doesn't. There's literally, it's all cosmetic, all pets, seed packs. If you get lucky, you get lucky. But it's basically like that. The pack itself is RNG except for the guaranteed pets, you know? So it's really hard to say the specific value of the premium pass. Because the only thing that's guaranteed there are the seed packs, which are gonna be RNG anyways, which means if you get lucky, you get the 0.5 stuff. If not, you still get trash seeds, yeah? The only guaranteed good stuff there is the Mizuchi and Giant Fire. In my opinion. Because seed packs are always gonna be gamble. It's always gonna be RNG. If you get lucky, hey, good for you. But not everyone's gonna get lucky. So for me, in my opinion, just if you grinded the event, the fall event, you probably have tons of fall eggs. You probably have tons of fall eggs like I have. Right? You probably have tons of fall eggs. Just open fall eggs. Just open fall eggs. Get yourself tons of swans. If you have another a phone, if you play on phone, if you play on PC and you have another phone, play on a private server, have 7 swans. Trade yourself a single what is it? The lion one. But in my opinion, just get an 8 stack. They're gonna be hella cheap after the event anyways. You know? That's why I'm just focusing on getting, if I get a jungle egg while doing the event, hey, good. I'm gonna open it. Hopefully I could get lucky, you know? But am I gonna spend hours trying to grind for a jungle egg where the only useful pet is only a lion, which is, let's be honest, a lot of people are only grabbing it for XP. It's another XP pet. It's an efficient XP pet. especially of an 8 stack, you know, because that's guaranteed like 50k plus XP if you have a 7 stack on every pet, you know, on every pet too. So is it worth to overpay right now? I don't think so. I would probably pay Dragonfly for each lion, I guess, but it has to be good weight, you know? Like I would say like either like 2 kg. Like that's the only pet or lion that I'm gonna be trading. Okay, I'm gonna actually trade Dragonfly like ASAP as soon as possible, you know? But if someone, because there's always gonna be someone who glazes the event, glazes the new pet. For me, anything that's new, 1-to-1 to Dragonfly. Because as soon as the event ends, it becomes 3-to-1, which Dragonfly is the single one, you know? And that's how trading works, chat. Early event, if you can get yourself a 1-to-1, hey, get it, trade it. But you also have to think like, okay, how easy the eggs are gonna be obtainable. Because in my opinion, if you're able to grind, let's say 20 plus or more eggs, you know what? Let's say 50. If you're able to grind 50 plus eggs every day, don't expect that 1% 1% pet to be crazy value. You'll get crazy value on that pet. That's why when it was during fall event, you guys saw me like I was trading all my swans as soon as I got a trade. 1-to-1 for Dragonfly, hey, easy trade. I'm not even thinking about it. I don't care if the Dragonfly is small. Dragonfly is gonna be a solid trading piece. Is the Swan gonna be a solid trading piece? Probably not. Right now, a lot of people are asking for like 2 for 1, which 2 Swans for 1 Dragonfly. Will I trade for those? Probably not. Probably not. I have tons of eggs anyways, you know. But what I'm gonna do is gonna use those swans, extra swans that I get for filler, for ads, you know. Dragonfly. Let's say someone is trading their T-Rex, right? My offer is gonna be, okay, since you're trading your T-Rex, I'm gonna offer 1 DF and 1 Swan, you know? Because T-Rex is only 20% increase. It's only a 20% increase, a higher value than a dragonfly. And if we're doing the calculations for trades for the dragonfly, which is 2 swans for 1, which means the swan alone is counted as 0.5, right? If the value of a dragonfly is one for trading, right? So for me, okay, that's an extra 25. If they don't accept it, it just mean like they either want overpay, crazy overpay, or something. Which I don't really do overpay. Because I'm not really 24/7 on the game, you know. I'm only able to play on the weekends and a couple of hours after work, you know. And it's also hard to increase value on newer pets because there's a lot of scripters. I've already seen some streamers who are abusing. I'm not gonna name drop. I'm not gonna name drop, but I've seen a couple of streamers who already have like 3,000 jungle eggs using scripts. And I feel like if Jandal wants like a stable economy, trading economy on this event, just ban those people, man. If you see like 3k on day, like 3k jungle eggs on day 1 accounts, why are they still playing? Why are their accounts still available, bro? Like it's one of those things that it's also one of the things why I stopped playing fish. Script users. How could you like enjoy the game trying to grind something when there's a guy who sleeps and wakes up with the rewards that you have on 100 times more amount, you know? That is something that is kind of happening to Grow a Garden. I'm really concerned on the lack of moderation against script users. And those script users are earning more money or are able to monetize like being a cheater, you know? It is very concerning that there are no actions taken against those abusers, script abusers. And I wish they took it more seriously. You know, add more random moderators that okay, this guy out, you know, add some players that play the game on a daily and able to report, you know, like okay, this guy kind of sus. You know what? Let's actually check this guy out. This guy has been hatching eggs nonstop. And when I asked this guy, they actually had like multiple of it. And we're not talking about, oh, I have 100, because that's probably possible, you know? Probably possible. But if someone already has 3,000 jungle eggs and expect that to be legit, that's hella dumb. And not taking actions to that is hella more dumber. And that's why, like, when you ask me, like, hey, Cyan, hey, Kyo, are you gonna grind the event? Probably not. I'm gonna grind the battle pass because I paid for it. But am I gonna do the whole event of submitting shit? It's the most boring. There's no method to use. Pets are mad useless. You know? You can't use Triceratops. You can't use Echo Frogs. Pixies you could use, but you're gonna be troweling all the time. And you need 8 stack as usual. Which a lot of people have thrown it. I'm not also gonna be dumb enough to trade for it or look for it and trade for it. You know? So in my opinion, this event is mad ass. You could do this event and gain nothing value-wise. Because you're not guaranteed to get jungle eggs either. There's no guaranteed unless you start buying them using Robux. You're basically gambling for a 1%. Which is definitely not worth it in my opinion. You know? You're asking if I have, yes, I do have dragonflies. But I'm not trading them for trash pets though. Like, that's the problem with the whole, you know, that's why I said earlier that I'm kind of disappointed with Jandal when I kind of expected like new methods to come up, newer ways to do the events. Because right now it has been the same during Zen event where it's only collect something, submit it, or on the beanstalk grow something, submit it, right? This one is just way worse. You know why? Because at least on those events, oh, Triceratops, oh, it's not as time consuming. This one is mad time consuming. Like this past few events, I just feel like they're just trying to grind like gaming hours, you know? Playtime, basically. And in my opinion, like if they keep doing this, they're just gonna kill their community, bro. I feel like not everyone has the time to put 3 hours every day. Maybe a lot. Like if you couldn't finish the event and get something decent while playing, let's say an hour or 2 hours a day, like that is something that you kind of have to think of. Like, okay, is my game like heading towards like a good path, or am I just like or are just players playing for the sake of like nostalgia at this point? Because I really, really would hate to see the game go through that, like through that path. And I feel like if they keep continuing this like very time consuming event, even the eggs that they've released earlier, the jungle eggs are an 8-hour egg, same time as a bug egg. And not only that, the only useful pet is the 1%. Do you guys think that a majority of players are gonna grind for a jungle egg? Hell no. I'm not. Loki, I'm just gonna grind. I'm just gonna hatch all my full eggs, get all of my swans, and trade for a lion at this point. You know? Like, let's say I trade 2 swans for 1. You know? For 1 lion. That's already a W trade. And yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just very disappointed about the event. I really expected, like, you know, something really cool, something game changing, at least a new mechanic or something. But no, nothing has happened. Nothing, no changes at all. You know, no changes happened. It's still gonna collect something, gonna grow something, and like even the growing thing is like you are forced to keep using watering cans. Like, why can't it just grow properly like a normal plant? And maxing it out is not even crazy big difference, or not even like game changing at all. Doing the dailies is also not even worth doing because it only gives 1,500 when you could collect the whole garden. It gives you 10k plus even, and you could repeat that whole day. You know what I mean? Like, do you guys really think that you could get to level 19, or right now I'm level 18, by just doing this? Hell no, you can't. You need a specific garden. You need all the prismatics. Imagine being a new player and you're forced to like do like, oh, you don't even know what's happening because there's literally 0 guides. And the only reason why I was able to like notice is if just like me playing while I accidentally opened the pass while collecting stuff, and it's like, wait, I'm getting XP while collecting stuff. No one has explained this to me. Or maybe they did. I'm not sure. Did you guys know that you could level up your XP on your battle pass by just collecting any plant? Higher value or higher ranking plants like prismatic gives more points. Did you guys know that? I think a lot of people didn't know, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, I have to complete my dailies just to get something. But that's actually not the deal at all. And you know what's gonna happen, chat? Another script users. Script users are probably gonna maxed out already. Sleep, have an auto collect, and then auto sell. And at this point, I'm kind of tempted to do it too, because I feel like it's really dumb to play this game legit at this point. You're fighting against a player who's abusing a script that plays the game for them for 24 hours. And they could do that on multiple alt accounts. Okay, I got Mizuchi now. I'm gonna create another alt account, create a garden, and AFK on it. You know? Like, it is very disappointing, this event, chat. It is very disappointing. The only reason that I feel like the only reason I would even say chat, even though the event is garbage, please play the game. It's for the Mizuchi, the free Mizuchi that you get, and this one is on the pretty freaking end, which is level 47, right? That's the only reason why I would even play the event. Not because of the lion, because I could trade for it. A lot of script users are gonna trade them away. It loses its value. I'm probably gonna be able to get 2 lions for 1 dragonfly after. You know? I don't need the pet right now. I'm not pressed to get it. It's not OP. We're able to level up pets pretty quickly because of the admin abyss. We're always guaranteed to get at least 100 plus level up lollipops anyway. Have multiple accounts, then boom, you have 200, you have 300 level up lollipops. I've seen bug abusers or script users during the shop getting 1,000, 3,000, 4,000 level up lollipop. You know? It's very, very, very... Once you get like... once you do like actual research on the game and check like other medias like TikTok, other streamers, that's where you like suddenly, oh shit, like the game is literally getting cooked because of scripters. You ask like why it's like why is your pet, although it's a divine, why does it lose its value? Why do I need to pay 3 divine pets for 1 dragonfly? It's because of that. Scripters are just like winning the game. There's no point. Like I've said, it's literally dumb to play this game legit. It's better to have like cheats on, guaranteeing yourself 1% egg every hatch, or scripts that makes your mooncat always be on the middle on a specific spot, or shop glitching scripts where you could get like 100 specific or more lollipops on a glitching shop, you know? Because that's happened already. It's already happening at this moment, and no actions are taken. Those people are still like enjoying themselves having all those stuff. It is very disappointing. That's why like I was low-key chat, I could literally stream earlier this morning. I could literally stream, but I was like, man, event is so ass. I don't even need to do the event to level up my pass, and I'm just collecting stuff that I will already have. I mean, I did reform my garden. Don't get me wrong, I did fix my garden yesterday, but it only took me like what, a couple of minutes to get a meta garden like this one. Stack a lot of squirrels, make sure I'm able to collect a lot of prismatics instantly or consistently, you know? And I don't know, man. I'm like, my disappointment on this event is immeasurable. Jandel didn't keep up his word about adding methods, because literally the methods don't even freaking work on the evos. Why create that? Oh my god, this is something that I want to say. Why create an event that focuses on growing and make the pets that help the growing part mad useless? Why? It's so mind-boggling to me. Oh, because it makes the game easier? Like, isn't the reason why pets are sought after is because they give certain buff, certain leverage, right? And why are we nerfing them? Why are we making them useless? A lot of people are only playing this game to get stuff, get pets. It's not grow a garden anymore. It's grow a pet. Get a pet. Get a pet and something garden, you know? But then your pet slots are mad limited. Like I literally have like six alt accounts, and I'm kind of tempted to create another alt account again because it's filled again, and it's hard to trade away because like people want overpay, and the newer pets rarely keep their value. You know, that's why you don't see me chat like trade my dragonflies for like any specific new pets, although they look cool, because it's almost guaranteed that it's gonna lose its value. It always has been during the Zen event, during the cooking event, during the beanstalk event, during the fall event. We've seen the value lose or get lower all the time. And getting pet isn't really difficult either. That's why I'm so bothered why people are like, oh my god, did you even play the game at that point? You're all, or like, I've seen a lot of people get pet. A lot of my friends have pet by just playing the game. No one is using real money. If you could play like an hour, that's already guaranteed what? During the fall event, an hour, if you could rotate every 5 minutes, right? That's guaranteed 12 pet eggs, 12 seed packs. If you count the space squirrels too, that's also, you know, that's more pet. I think rather than making the game easier, I think making, how would I say this in the most nicest way, people just need to learn values about how to trade properly. Because in my opinion, a lot of people don't know how to trade. A lot of people know how to bet because it's mad easy. Spam it in someone's chat and move on, you know? But imagine you actually play the game, you know, like you're supposed to do. If you get lucky, hey, props to you. You got yourself a 1% divine pet. Hey, nice. Good for you, because you actually put some effort. You know? And learn how to trade. Learn how to trade. Learn to be flexible enough on trading that you're able to consistently get dragonflies. I feel like that's the starting point, in my opinion. You know? Check tier list. What pets are valuable right now? Like, don't glaze your pet too much. Values always rolls. It always drops. Don't glaze the pets you have. The only ones that keeps their value has been the dragonfly, the mimic, the T-Rex. Those are the sacred three, basically. You know? If you're able to consistently get yourself specific pets, specifically those 3 pets, oh my god, you're already set up. You could basically get any pet, because that's basically the most basic value that you kind of need to learn. No? That's why. Let's say you have 3 corrupted kitsunes, right? Which a lot of people do. If you get a 2-for-1 trade for a dragonfly, trading 2 corrupted kitsunes for 1 dragonfly, accept that. If you get a mimic, accept that. Even if you have to add another secret. Because in the end of the day, you only need 1 secret, right? You only need 1 secret for collection. The rest are just slot, pass or take slots on your inventory. Is Ascended Scarlet Macaw worth a lot? It really depends on the buyer, Lydia. It really depends on the buyer. Because if someone needs it like ASAP, they would probably pay. I don't know. It's really hard to price Ascended. Because it's a very niche market of people who are grinding specific mutations, you know. And if you do the admin abuse or participate admin abuse, you don't really need an Ascended pet anyways. It's not that crazy. If you get yourself, like I've said, the basic trio, if you get yourself a trade for a DF Mimic, T-Rex, heck, even a Spino BF, hey, accept it instantly. That's a no-brainer. If you're able to trade your pet for something that is gonna be impactful, is gonna be useful, why not trade it away? Just do it. You know? That's how you increase the value of your garden. And Loki, I've been saving up some swans, playing on a private server, adding a Spino on my alt, have my stacked swans. If you guys wanna if you guys wanna see a tutorial for that, I could do it. I already have one recorded. I just need to edit and post that. But swans is gonna be your clutch. It's gonna be your homie. I'm probably gonna start trading swans again, chat, when I have 8 plus or more. But right now I'm not trading my swans because they're really useful right now. But like I've said, this event is very, how would I say, underwhelming, unimpressive. No big changes happened at all. No new mechanics. Just disappointing. Just disappointing. But I don't know, man. It really bothers me how people would struggle to get a pet on this game when every event you're almost guaranteed to get one. There's not a single event where I didn't get the 1% pet 5 times or more, you know? Maybe the lobster, I only got like 4 of it, you know? But other than that, all the events I've already grabbed a lot. It's not that hard. You just need to play the game. Rather than spending hours watching someone and just keep spamming, yo, can I have it? Like, obviously the answer is gonna be no. It's not that common to get. But I guess they're just way too fixed up on just begging, I guess. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. If I want something, I'm gonna trade for it. Selling tiers for 100 Robux? There's no guarantee that. There's no guarantee. Because I'm pretty sure you want Robux first anyways. The only time I bought the pets with Robux is someone that I personally know. Because if they start scamming me, I'm just gonna beat them IRL. It's like, oh, you just scam me. Just punch them IRL. That's the only time I trade IRL, like, trade for Robux, but I don't really know you. And I don't think you're gonna trade first anyways. Plus, I'm not broke enough to trade for Robux right now. I already have plenty of T-Rexes. But this event is mad ass, bro. There's literally no reason to play it again aside from completing the game pass to get yourself the Mizuchi pet. And I don't even know I haven't checked the multiplier yet too. Let me actually add mutations on this guy. Okay, nice. We've added some mutations on this. They said it increases the chances of getting a higher value rewards when you do this, when you actually feed it. So let's actually put this around like 1.8x. I've heard something about like 2 times, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna put that much effort low-key. But man, they need to fix the Triceratops and Echo Frogs, because right now there's literally zero reason to play this event if you can't even use those. It's so time consuming. You lose a lot of... I used to have 2,000 watering cans and I only have 179 right now. Just for mid freaking rewards. Oh, Plants vs. Brain Rot. I'm low-key thinking about it because I'm so disappointed about the event, fam. I'm so disappointed on this event, Henry, that I'm literally thinking like maybe I should grind a different game. You know, I'm gonna guarantee myself at least like level like 2 or 5 levels on the battle pass on the daily and just play other games. Because right now there's literally zero reason for me to play. I still have like tons of eggs from the last event and that I need to trade away. I have 6 accounts that are filled with divine pets. So I don't know, man. This event is so ass. It's just like a grow. It's literally grow a garden, but they, oh, the pets that you that you bought that are gonna be actually useful. We're just gonna remove that actually, and not respect the time of the people playing this game. Oh, you could only play a few hours. Psych, you're not gonna get shit. I guess, you know. It is so mad disrespectful. Hmm. I might play Apex chat. I might play Apex with a friend. Because right now, I'm just so disappointed about this freaking event. Like, Jandel didn't keep his promise of adding methods. In fact, he did the opposite, remove a freaking methods. I don't mind a event focus on growing a garden, but removing the pests that make it actually the event like make, you know, slightly tolerable. Da-da. What's up? Wait lang. Invite mo ako. Mm-mm-mm. Ano na ba rank mo? Apex. Ano na rank mo? Di ano ba yung, yung gold something, gold number ano? Ah, okay, okay. Dapat plat ka na eh. Invite mo ako sa lobby mo. Ay, ayan. Lumbas ka? Dito nga sa amin, buti nag-start na lumamig-lumig eh. Ngayon pa lumamig. Mag-winter dapat na eh. Sobrang delayed. Tingnan nga natin sino champion. Panalo last G ko eh. Nan nanakaw yung aim mo? Jowa na eh. Dalawang squad yung malapit sa atin eh. Okay. Bumalik sa loob. Left side sa taas ng bin. I don't have long range though. Or 3x scope. In front. Push tayo, 3 push tayo. Pushing. Under your right. Knock 1. Crack. I need higher scope though. Naka 1x lang rin ako eh. Right side tayo, Hal. Flank tayo dito. Ping lang natin sa teammate na param niya. Shielding. Nahulog ka? Nakuha ko na yung banner niya. Ah, patay ako. Ay, third pala dun. Malapit? Ah, top floor. Pasok, Hal, pasok. Wow, di ko pa napatay. Nakalimutan ko hindi PK gamit ko eh. Oh my. Wow. Resting. They're resting. Nag-rest na nila. Nandito? Sa likod? Nice try. Pwede tayo rotate sa loob nito. Baka may kalaban eh. Ayan o. Dalawa. Flash. Oh my god. Ay, pinap. Nice. Gunshot sa harap. Knock one. Knock two. Dito. What? Nice 1v1. Q ka agad, labas ka. Nag-push yung Ash, nag-push yung Ash. Bets pa yun, bets pa. Pangit lang yung fight niya. Di guaranteed yun eh, kahit nakanak siya ng isa. 2v2 pa rin yun eh. Tapos pumasok sa ano, sa zone. Kahit na-crack na siya imbis nag-reset. Yun, patay siya agad ng dalawang pang kasama nung kalaban. Kahit ano. Basta yung, pwede ka din yung pang reset. Alter, ganun. Dapat matapang yung Ash natin eh. Hindi ako dapat nauna. Yung Ash na nag-ano, pag nakanak ng isa diretso ult sa gitna. Push W dapat yung Ash natin eh. Yung Ash natin naghahanap. Wah! Bilis na delete ng shield ko. Mm, mm, mm. Sana. Mhm. Trying to find a G7 scout. Okay. Two squads inside and two squads behind us na pwedeng mag-third sa atin if we fight here. They're on the opposite side. Flank tayo, flank tayo. Right side, right side. Yeah. Ay. Bets pa. Taas, taas, taas tayo, taas tayo. May bets pa, bets pa, bets pa. Saan? No drone. 3 seconds. Pwede ka umakyat? Oh my god. Bets pa. Sayang naman. Game na? Sheesh. Okay. Rotate. Scan. Okay. Wow, bets pa? May bets pa? Wow, nades. Wala. Nag-rest sila. One squad. Two squads, a third. Ingat ka sa taas, ingat ka sa taas. Lagyan ako ng zipline dito sa taas. May nag-rest, may nag-rest. Patayin natin yung drop. Dalawa, dalawa. Wala akong shields. Ah, Kraber. Okay. The loots are kind of trash, low-key, but we'll still try to find our main guns. May tao pa ba? Nag-rest, nag-rest. Wala. Sa left side meron siguro. Dalawa. Flash yung Ash. Hindi. Yung nasa harap malapit, yung Ash na team. Yung pumatay sa'yo nasa likod. Kailangan natin mag-rotate. Ingat sa harap, mahal. Dalawa siguro. Sa harap may dalawa siguro. Baba? Madlo, Madlo. Wah, wala akong magawa. Mhm, hmm. Na-DC ka? Ah, okay. Ooh. Hindi ko sure. Hindi ako nagbasa ng patch notes. I just play the characters I like. Wala namang kwento no. Patch note. Katapos, wasak yung aim. Andean worth. Wala. Alin.